Hi everyone, good afternoon. I'm Gail Berry, the founder of Blossom and Berry, and I haven't done a Facebook Live for a while, so I thought I'd pop on today to talk to you a little bit about how Blossom and Berry is structured, and why we have chosen not to be a franchise, but rather to be an independent, high quality training provider. So I wanted to talk you through this because it is one of the questions which a lot of people ask me when they get in touch to find out about our whole range of courses. And I think it's one of the things that sometimes confuses people why I haven't set up Blossom and Berry as a franchise. So there are some really important reasons to me which all are connected to my why and my vision and my values. So I wanted to share them with you so that you totally understand what you get when you join Blossom and Berry and why I think we're completely different from any training provider. So number one is that I wanted to make the training accessible to as many people as possible. So you can start to train with Blossom and Berry for as little as £599 to invest in your own baby massage teaching business. And we also try to stagger those payments through instalments so that people can join us when they feel that they are ready. And we help you to manage those payments and you get all of your course up front so you can begin your study. So I believe in making the courses really accessible, and I don't want to heavily charge people at the beginning of their business journey because I want to mitigate any risk if you're worried about starting your business if it's the first time. And also I know that there are some other small costs associated with setting up your business, so I don't want to kind of overload you at the beginning. So the way that we set up Blossom and Berry training is that it provides really amazing, great value training but at a low accessible price. And you won't have to pay thousands and thousands of pounds, and you don't pay any ongoing fees to Blossom and Berry. What you see is what you get in terms of the cost. What you receive is so much more than many training providers, and what I consider to be equally what you would receive if you had a franchise anyway. So you get everything that you would get in a franchise, but at the cost of just really high quality award-winning training. So that's number one. Number two is that I am a really creative person and I truly believe in individuality. So when you get involved in a franchise, to some degree you have to take on the values of that brand. You have to take on, their logo, their materials, all of those things. Now, I believe in creativity and personal expression and individuality. So again, with Blossom and Berry, what we do is we give you the foundations that you need to feel confident to set up your business. But then from that, if you want to use our resources, you can. They're completely free. But if you want to set up under your own brand name and have all of that really fun, exciting experience of creating your own brand, you can do that as well. You're not tied into us. Like I say, there's no charges. All that we do is we ask you just to accredit where you've used those materials, and lots of my students use them in their classes because they are really, really good. So allowing teachers to spread their wings and flourish and develop their own brand is also something really important to me and at the centre of what I do. And there's nothing more that I love than seeing how my individual teachers develop these brands, and then I see them all on Facebook and Instagram and developing, and I feel so proud to know that at the heart of what they've learned is Blossom and Berry, but the way that they've expressed themselves is very personal and individual to them. So that's another reason. Number three is that I want to provide really strong foundations for all of my students to grow, but I don't want to control what you do really. I am going to teach you to be an expert in infant massage. I'm going to teach you so that you can practice safely, confidently. I'm going to help you to create dynamic, enjoyable, fun, engaging classes, but I don't really want to control what you're doing. So once you know that you are doing everything safely, everything professionally, if you want to hold your classes in a slightly different way, either in workshops, pop-ups, one-to-ones, if you want to create a slightly different routine, I'm completely supportive in that process, because I believe that the very best massage routine for any parent and baby is the one that they create themselves. So all of my teachers give their parents in turn those foundations, and from there the parent and baby then use the massage routine in the way that suits them. So if you see, the principle flourishes and flows all the way through with what I'm doing. So there's no sort of set control on what you can and you can't do. Also, I want my teachers to all be really successful and benefit directly. So although I do offer a lot of support and I do give you that confidence to get started, I want you to reap the rewards from your business, and I want you to feel proud of what you've created. And also in terms of your financial incomings, I want you to be able to keep those. As I said, there's no additional license fees, there's nothing more to pay Blossom and Berry, but you get everything that you would get from a franchise completely for free. So I want my teachers to get what they deserve and have that value on their work. It's really important for me, because when my teachers are happy, then I'm really happy, and then my teachers come back and train with me to do other things as well, and we start to build up more and more services we can offer parents and babies. So that's really important. So every bit of money that you earn as a teacher once you've graduated with Blossom and Berry is yours. It's not mine. We do from time to time have special things that you can join, like we have an amazing retreat for 11 of my teachers coming up, which is extra, but it's brilliant fun and you'll learn loads. And we also have nurture days for all of our teachers, whether you learn online or in a small group, and there's a small charge just to cover the costs for that, but other than that we don't charge anything else. My mission is actually to spread the benefits of infant massage, nurturing touch, connection and loving relationships as far and wide as I can across the world. So when I set out with my training, my objective wasn't to have a stream of recurring passive income coming in month after month. My objective is actually to have as many teachers aligned with these such important principles underpinning infant mental health and maternal mental health. That's my goal, that's my vision, that's where my values sit. So because of that, again, I would be, my aim for this year is to have 100 new teachers, not to create, a six-figure salary or anything like that. So I obviously price the courses really competitively, provide consistently great value on everything that you purchase with us. But actually my goal is to have as many teachers get access to the training as we can, because then that's more parents and babies that are receiving high quality teacher training across the world, more loving relationships that are created between parents and babies, happier children, happier parents, happier world. Okay. So that's how I kind of stack things up in terms of my business. I'm very much orientated towards happiness, success and making a difference in the world, rather than having that reoccurring income coming in every month. So I hope that's kind of shattered a few of the illusions around, are we a franchise, are we not, are we a license scheme, or are we a training provider? We are a high quality award-winning training provider, and I absolutely love what I do. I would love to be able to teach you. And also we have this wonderful group called the Nurture Collective, as I said, which provides the support you would get from a franchise, but completely for free. So you'll be able to get access there to over 300 of our teachers, all sharing resources, all supporting each other, all celebrating our wins and boosting you when you may be having one of those down days. So there's a lot of extras that you get with us, and I would absolutely love you to try. So I hope that's been of interest to you today. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comment box and I'm happy to answer them. You can email us through our Facebook page or directly if you want to know a bit more about the courses. And if you've got any suggestions for other Facebook Lives, just let me know and I can pop on and help you out. Okay, have an amazing afternoon. Bye.